Hey my lovelies, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another round of Friday faves. So I'm gonna start off with our activities that we've done, some of my favorites that I've done over the past couple of weeks. And so as you can see, it's been very autumnal, right? So first on the list, we've got Humble Crumble. And Humble Crumble, they do what their title says, basically. They do crumbles. So they actually did a pumpkin and apple crumble in a pumpkin, as you can see from the little video before. And honestly, it tastes as good as it looks. Like, oh my goodness, I could have honestly eaten at least 2 of those. It was so delicious. It felt so autumnal, and I just loved the idea of having it out of a pumpkin. It's just so much more like magical, the way that they put it in a little pumpkin. It's just extra, it makes me extra happy. So really loved those. I highly recommend it. They are in Old Spitalfields Market at the moment in London. So secondly, right after we went for apple crumble, we decided we were gonna get some hot apple juice, or hot apple cider as you call it in the States. It was so delicious. To me, I know that hot apple cider is like super autumnal, but for me it's also really wintry, so it really just felt so warm, so cozy, and just really felt like it was kicking off the next couple of, well, autumn and also Christmas as well. So, oh man, it was just delicious. So again, they're also in Old Spitalfields Market, so highly recommend going there. But I am just so excited to have more hot apple cider throughout this season, because it's just the perfect drink for the festive season. And then finally, our final activity. All of these have been food related activities, but I don't care because I love food and I love autumnal food. So I've had a lot of pumpkin pie, you guys, like a lot. Yeah, I've had a lot of pumpkin pie already, and it's not even Thanksgiving. But honestly, so we love White Finch. White Finch Bakery is our local farm shop cafe, and they honestly I just love the owner, Pippa. She's incredible, and she makes the most amazing food. And I just love being on the farm. One of the things that I love about it is that her brother leases the farm, and she gets some of the ingredients from the farm, and it's just delicious. You can actually just taste that it's different to store-bought stuff. I don't know what it is. Whenever you go to a farm and I remember getting those apples, and honestly, they were just so delicious. I feel like anything from a farm just tastes 1,000 times better. So yeah, I loved it. She had the pumpkin pie with whipped cream and candied pecans, and honestly, delicious. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving and to have more pumpkin pie. It's one of my favorite things about the autumnal season, because you just gotta indulge in pumpkin pie, people, right? So next, I'm gonna move on to skincare. So as you know, Tropic Skincare is like my fave, and they've just launched their kind of Christmas collection and stuff. So one of the things that I really liked was what was called the Joy Drum, and I just love one of the items in there. I actually haven't tried the other item because I'm saving it for when we go on a trip. So I thought I would start off with, you see that? Okay, so that is the So Sleepy Whipped Body Velvet, and it is just so nice. So I've tried their other whipped body velvet, but this one is my absolute fave. It literally just melts in your fingers, and it's just so nice. So it's called So Sleepy because they have a pillow mist called So Sleepy, and basically it's really perfect for when you're going to sleep and you spray it on your pillow, and the essential oils and things that are in it, such as lavender, eucalyptus, and frankincense, are really calming and relaxing essential oils, and they just basically trigger your brain to think calm, relaxation, time for sleep. And so the Whipped Body Velvet does a similar thing, except you get to put it on your body. So I love it so much, you guys. Next, I'm going to go into favorite drinks. I mean, I know I already talked about hot apple cider, but another one of my favorites has been this one. So it's an instant matcha latte with vanilla, but it's also got a little bit of coconut milk in there. I love, my favorite matcha latte is from Le Pain Quotidien. I don't know if I ever say that right. I want to say it like a French person, but also don't want to sound like I'm trying to be mega French, but I just feel like you should say it the right way, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so they have my favorite matcha lattes, but now I just love being able to make a matcha latte at home as well. And this one has just been really tasty. I've tried it with oat milk, which has been my absolute favorite so far. I tried it with almond milk as well, but it just wasn't as nice as with the oat milk. And then I put a dash of coconut milk in it as well, and it's just really nice, and it's a good pick-me-up. So apparently matcha is a superhero amongst the teas, right? It's super concentrated, packed full of goodness. It's grown undercover for the last 2 weeks of cultivation, so it can produce lots of chlorophyll, which is really good for you. So that's just one of the benefits. I remember looking at the benefits of matcha and being like, this is just incredible. I just need matcha, so much matcha in my life, like a few years ago. So I've been drinking it for years, but I just really like this one. This is a new one that I've tried, so yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been a little bit early on the whole Christmas thing, but I don't care because I just love Christmas and it's amazing. So here's two of my favorite ones. They're super Hallmarky, but I love Hallmark, good, feel good, wholesome movies. So two of them are The Christmas Secret, that came out back in 2014 and it's currently on Amazon Prime. And I thought it was so sweet. I remember starting out and I was like, oh wow. I mean, Hallmark really like the feel good, but this one I feel like really kind of made me kind of sad in the beginning because it's Bethany Joy Lenz who plays Haley in One Tree Hill, which is really the reason why I started watching because I love her so much. So started watching it, but actually she's actually a really struggling single mother taking care of 2 kids, and it just pans out to be such a beautiful story. I was crying so much and I was like, Mom, you need to watch this right now. And she loved it as well. We both love these movies and we cry a lot of these movies. But yeah, so that one was my favorite one. My second favorite movie has been called Road to Christmas, and it's got Chad Michael Murray in it and Jessie Scram. I love Jessie Scram. She's in a lot of Hallmark movies and I just think she's so warm. Like every character she plays, I just really like how she does them, and it was really great. And also we play White Elephant at Christmas at home, and the fact that they did that in the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. This reminds me of what we do and our family. And it was just such a good feel-good movie. So another one that I recommend for the Christmas season. So next I'm going to talk about my favorite song of the week, because guys, there's been one song that has like seriously touched my heart this week, and it's called Voice of God by Dante Bowe, and it was just so beautiful. You know what I loved about it? When I was listening to it, I mean, first of all, his voice is incredible. Second of all, the lyrics are just so beautiful. Give it a listen. It is just the most beautiful song. So that's been my favorite song of the week. So finally, I'm going to finish off with my favorite book, and I'm currently finishing off Marcus John's You Can't Do It. You probably already know Marcus John's because, you know, big YouTuber, big finder, but he released his book earlier on this year, and it is so good. It is so challenging to go after your dreams. I feel like he really challenges you, and he's very passionate about what he does, and I feel like he really inspires that passion. And I love how he just kind of helps and motivates you to go after your dreams, and honestly it's been really helpful and just really great to read. And you end up reading a chapter and you're like, yeah, I can do this. I can go after it. It's going to take a bit of time. It might not be overnight, but I can do this. I'm going to put work into it and it's going to happen. So I definitely recommend it if you need a little bit of a pick-me-up, if you need something that's going to push you to go after your dreams. This is one of the books for you. So guys, that's about it for my Friday faves of the week. I want to know your Friday faves. What have been your faves this week? Let me know in the comments down below. So I'll catch you guys soon. Bye!